First Steps is a content style email that gives, hopefully, a surprising first step for your prospect to take. You can edit the email to include things like turn to page X and read Y, but the power of the email is to provide your customer with something they're not quite expecting. So once again, I filled out this information for my niche futures trading, just to give you an idea. Since all of this is already filled out, it's going to make it faster to go through the content. So let's look at what we can do here. You can enter as many first steps as you want. You can send out different first steps to see which one your reader responds better to. I'm going to give you an example of 2 quick ones in futures trading. So the very first thing, complete the sentence below. The first thing you need to do is blank, and this is your prospect's first step. Now you could say, like I did, make sure to turn page 17 and read the chapter. You think this is right, but it's dead wrong. So what's surprising about this is I'm asking them to skip ahead in this book. And now we're going to write a short paragraph explaining the reason for taking the step below. This is set up under the context of here's why this is so important. So in this case, I said you need to break some old habits. Ride the wave trading is so distinctly different from traditional trading that you may actually screw things up. Then we want to give 3 benefits for doing this. Always give benefits in your copy. A benefit for taking the first step is that you avoid losing money the first month. Another one is you never have to worry about what to do next. And finally, make sure you're off to the races with a few wins in your back pocket. Now that's great content. Just save that. And take a look at the second one though. I create one called Canadian Bank Account. Now this is completely fictional. In case anyone out there is a futures trader, I made this up myself. This is not even my niche. This is one of my partner's niches, so I don't know that much about it. I am making this up. So I said the first thing you need to do is open a second trading account using a Canadian bank. And right now the Canadian to dollar value is really attractive to investors, is what I said is the reason. And again, I give 3 benefits. You can more easily take your profits and invest them. You always have a second account just in case you get a block on your primary account. And Canadians are really nice people, eh? So there you go. Let me show you what this looks like inside of an email. So here we just say, are you ready? The first step to take is to make sure you turn to page 17. This is in a content email. And of course, all the data is supplied throughout here, pulling in all your niche data as well. And this is how we pull in the content data. If I hit regenerate, it changes to the Canadian bank.